For the past year, we've treated artificial intelligence like a public science experiment. We used chatbots to draft emails and generated strange images just to see what the tech could do. This week, that exploratory phase hit a wall of financial reality. The biggest names in the field just filed the paperwork required to go public, signaling a shift toward massive industrial scale. OpenAI and Anthropic, the two companies leading the race, simultaneously filed for their IPOs. This move changes the fundamental mission. These labs are now legally obligated to prioritize the growth demands of shareholders over the curiosity of researchers. An IPO, or initial public offering, is the moment a private company lists its stock for the public to buy. It's a commitment to pursue profit at a level that satisfies the entire stock market. That commitment is already forcing every other player in the digital world to change how they operate. Meta just started automatically labeling ads with a "Made with AI" tag, anticipating that these new public companies will flood their platforms with commercialized, machine-generated content. The ripple effect is reaching international governments, too. The UAE launched a dedicated AI and data authority this week to manage the sudden influx of corporate AI activity. Singapore followed immediately, drafting new rules for how these systems handle personal data. Local governments are writing their own playbooks now, rather than waiting for a global consensus. This rush to set rules from Silicon Valley to Singapore proves that AI has become a high-stakes financial asset that every major institution is now scrambling to control. To hit the revenue targets Wall Street expects, these companies need more than just $20 a month chatbot subscriptions. They need to find a way to build billions of dollars to the world's largest corporations. OpenAI is reportedly building a super app to try and capture more of your daily habits. But the real money is moving toward a strategy of deep, physical integration into the workplace. Think of this less like a software update and more like a physical disruption to your office environment. Imagine a moving crew arrives at your office uninvited. They start shoving desks aside, knocking over your coffee, and rearranging the furniture while handing you a memo stating that the new layout is for your own benefit. This aggressive, uninvited redesign is exactly what the tech giants are currently pitching to employers. Amazon just committed $1 billion to a plan that physically embeds their technology into the operations of their client companies. Microsoft launched a direct countermove 48 hours later, an initiative they're calling Frontier Company. They are deploying roughly 6,000 engineers to go into client businesses and set up shop indefinitely. These teams aren't there to give you a website login. They are there to rebrate the internal workflows from the inside out. While most people are watching the chatbots on their phones, the real work is happening in this massive enterprise layer, supported by the hardware running in the background. NVIDIA's data shows their Nematron 3 Ultra model, built for heavy enterprise tasks, does nearly as much processing work as all famous consumer chatbots combined. This inference processing is the invisible engine of the industry, as companies delegate heavy lifting tasks to machines. The bulk of the AI revolution is happening in these windowless server rooms and back-end engines, brought into the office by these newly deployed engineering teams. AI adoption has moved out of the hands of the individual employee. It has become a boardroom strategy. Your employer is being targeted by tech giants who need to prove their billion-dollar valuations to the public markets as quickly as possible. When Microsoft sends 6,000 people into the field to redesign the workplace, they are making it clear that this isn't a future scenario. It's a sales cycle that is already well underway. The way you do your job is being negotiated behind closed doors right now, driven by the pressure of these massive IPO filings. Stop asking when AI will show up at your office. Start asking if they've already signed the contract to let the moving crew in.